In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your own callout in PowerPoint. Now you may wonder, why do I need a callout like this in PowerPoint and create my own when PowerPoint already gives that to me? So let's go ahead and look at what PowerPoint gives us. So if I go to Insert and I insert a shape, you can see there are some callout options. I'm going to go ahead and select this. The problem I get with PowerPoint and other authoring tools are similar is that I have limited control for the callout. So if I select my shape here and I want to change the tail on it, you can see I have limited control over that as I start to stretch it out. It just doesn't look quite right. You know, if I stretch it out long here, it just doesn't work the way I want it to work. I want more control over the tail and how that works with the body. So let's look at what we can do. So first is let's think about what we have for a callout. Generally you have your body area, and this could be a rectangle, rounded rectangle, oval, cloud, really doesn't matter. It can be any shape really. And then we have a tail. And then that's how we would build out our callout. So let's go ahead and build one. I'm going to insert a shape. In this case, I'm just going to insert a rectangle shape. So this is going to be my body. And I want to insert another shape, which I'll just use the triangle. What I like about the triangle is I can make it fat, skinny, I can stretch it out, I can change the angle on it here, I can rotate it, and then I can position this into any angle or place that I want to position it to. So I can make my callout any way I want to. And then what I would do is I select both of these. Now starting in PowerPoint 2010, you can combine shapes. So I showed you in an earlier blog post how to do that. So I have an e-learning tab here. Then I'm going to go to Shape Union and select OK. And now I've got my shape here. So you can see I've got my shape. This is my callout. I can format it just like I would any other shape in PowerPoint. So you can see I can do that. Let's say I want to have a curvature on here. This is where I can right click. I can edit the points. And now I've got these Bezier curves, and you can see I can play around with this, and you can make it a little fancier, but you can kind of see your options here. So then you can get a more organic looking callout if you want to do that. So you just have to play around with the edit points. So being able to create your own callout allows you to position the callout exactly the way you want it. So let's say, for example, I've got this image here, and I've got this text that I want to have in here, and I want to create a callout. If I take PowerPoint's built-in callout and I position it here, see, then you can get this. You can see it doesn't quite, I don't really have a lot of control over how the callout looks. I don't really like that look. I want to make it kind of more here and come straight in. So I can insert my shape, and then I can insert my other shape, and you can use a triangle or really anything on here. You can see there's other shapes that you can use. A lot of people like to use this crescent shape. Some people like to use the thunderbolt shape, which is right here. I kind of like the thunderbolt because if you look at it, this angle is kind of nice, and then you can move it around and do what you want to. But anyway, we've got these two shapes. We're going to combine them. And I'm going to go to my e-learning tab, combine shape union. And now I've got a callout that actually works better with my content. I just need to move it up here. So where's my text box? I'm going to move it up. And then you can see I can format my callout box. Let's do that. So now I've got my callout box. It's designed exactly the way I want it. So that really comes in handy. So go ahead and build your own callouts, and I think you'll find that once you've got the callouts you like, the other option is just to right click and then save that as picture, and then you can save and create as many callouts as you want, and then you can reuse them in your other courses. Hope that helps.